Hey world, speaking, I want to come back another video. I want to come back to this video because I always tell you to pay yourself first. And a lot of the family members are investing in the stock market, doing some investing, you know what I mean? But I can say that your safest investment is with real estate. And why do I say that? Right now, like I say, this is a tough time. I mean, inflation is going up a percentage every month. That's why so much of the stuff that you normally buy, the price is going up every time you go to the market. And in reference to the supply, you think it's an accident that they told you that we have all that cargo ships out there? You trying to tell me that you guys can't hire people to ship that to the stores? All the people that are CDL drivers, that truck drivers, if y'all really want to get that supply to the stores, all you gotta do is pay for it. Guys, you have the pandemic and now you have the plandemic. And this plandemic is to make sure that the average person, middle class, upper middle class, those that are making less than $500,000, you're gonna be paying more in taxes and more in prices. Not accident. All you cats that voted for Joe Biden, I hope you're happy with what you got. This cat have stated he want to, what did he say? Bring back better, whatever the hell his slogan is. How can you do that when you want $3.5 trillion? And remember, family, this is your money. And then when he lies and say that, well, it's already paid for. Man, this dude he has Alzheimer's. This guy is incompetent. If you don't believe me, go back and watch his town hall meeting that was last Thursday. Come on. And so now the Federal Reserve chairman, this chick by the name of Janet Yellen, who was the chairman during Obama's era, when we had one of the worst market crashes in America history. Now she's saying that, and some of my family members that invest in the stock market, she's saying now that they want to tax unrealized capital gains. Now, a lot of people don't even realize what that is. Unrealized capital gains are if you have investments, right? And let's say that you invested in Apple or Ford and you spent $2,000 for the stock, and now your stock is worth like $7,000 or $8,000, but you didn't cash it out, you still have it in there. That's unrealized capital gains. Now, what she's saying is she want to tax that, because normally once you realize it and cash it in, then of course there's a capital gains tax, normally 15% or whatever. So now they finna be double timing taxing your investments. And they saying that it's supposed to be for the wealthy. It's a wealth tax. They want to make sure that they tax the multi-millionaires and the billionaires. But let me tell you something. Multi-millionaires and billionaires, they're able to get this information, and guess what they do? Send their money overseas to the Virgin Islands or the Cayman Islands or Switzerland and put it in safe accounts where it's not being taxed by the United States. But can we do that? No. So who is this tax really going to affect? It's going to affect a lot of hardworking people that's trying to come up by paying themselves first and investing and hoping that their investments are going to make a difference in their lives. But now, just this past week, the Federal Reserve chairman is saying that she wants to tax unrealized capital gains. Wow. So even when you pay yourself first and do investments, they still want to take your money. 2 times. And not only unrealized capital gains, but also income tax. Think about that. But all the people that's getting this unemployment, that's not working, all this money that the Federal Reserve has just created to give all these people money, that's why inflation is so high. Because remember, if you flood the market with money, it lowers the value of your money. And so if you have money in a savings account right now, that value of your money is going down. See, this is the financial literacy that the average person don't have and they don't understand. And that's why, knowing this, you need to put your money in different assets. Because if you don't, it's going to lose value. But we stuck between a rock and a hard spot because they don't give a damn. They run everything. Wow. Damn, fam, I just want to come back with a little news because nationwide, you know, you have all these different stories. The border issue, you know what I mean? Abortion rights issues. Now they got the Alec Baldwin shooting somebody on set. Here in H-Town, we had a kid that was, you know, about 4 kids abandoned by their parents, and one of the kids was dead for over a year, but the kids stayed in the house for over a year while the parents abandoned them for months. So these are all the diversions to keep your mind off the fact that they want to tax unrealized capital gains. Don't hire enough truck drivers to make sure that all these supplies that are out there in the ports get distributed. Because you got to ask yourself, why aren't they doing that? So they tell you it's a pandemic. They want, because remember, the market has to crash. And we have all, and then guess what? Mandated vaccines where teachers, firefighters, and firemen, teachers, firefighters, and police officers are losing their job. Nurses. Remember, these people were heroes a year and a half ago. Because remember, no one was working. The only people that was working were teachers, firefighters, nurses, police officers, and they were deemed heroes because putting themselves in danger because there wasn't a vaccine. Now that there's a vaccine, and these same individuals that was out there for the last 2 years working, now they're told if you don't take the vaccine, you fired. So they go from heroes to zeros. What kind of shit is that? Love you, family. Thanks for watching. In the meantime, between time, may the Most High and Saudi bring you joy. And being with is out of 5,000.